Hey, Ben. Obviously, you guys needed to make a little bit of a rally. You were a big part of that tonight. But first of all, how anticlimactic is it to kind of have a walk-off walk? I mean, you don't see that every day, but you'll take it, right?
You never see him every day, but it's awesome. You know, I just seeing Tommy up there, you know he's going to get the job done. Kind of gave me flashbacks to, I think it was Georgia Southern Friday night when he hit the walk-off home run. Just had a lot of trust in him, and you know he's got a great eye up there, so it was pretty sweet.
What was it like for you behind the plate tonight? You were all over the place.
Yeah, a lot of pitches, you know, around, but it felt really good to be back there. You know, it gave me a lot of confidence in my blocking. I know I've had some tough goes here and there with letting some balls by, and I'm not too happy about that. But just kind of getting me back to where I need to be and knowing that what I need to do to get set up behind the plate in my secondary stance, and you know, just give me that confidence back.
Think about what you were able to do. You know, 5 for 5, just doing whatever you can to get the ball and play and get on base.
Yeah, just you know. Been struggling a little bit recently at the plate, I think the last few weeks, but kind of looked at some video with Coach Teddy yesterday, kind of realized where my swing was kind of going wrong, and you know, not staying on my legs too much, so kind of got back to that today. Saw a lot of pitches in the zone, and just put the bat in the ball, so just getting back to doing what I do best.
What adjustments do you have to make when you're seeing so many different pitchers come into the game for opponents?
Yeah, so are you saying from like defense or from offense? Yeah. You know, it can be tough for sure because
they're all giving you different looks.
Yeah, you're gonna have different pitchers every time. Not every guy's gonna be the same. Just kind of giving that trust in the guys and knowing like, hey man, like come on, locking them in from the first pitch. But also just kind of goes back to the whole fall and the spring of catching all those guys and knowing like, all right, this guy throws that, this guy throws this, and what pitch is best for them and all that. Just giving them the confidence, and they all compete and do well.
Cam goes from Cam's last couple outings.
Yeah, Cam's been awesome. He's been electric. I think that he kind of struggled early on. You know, as a freshman, being put in the spot he is, it's not an easy spot, especially if you struggle a little bit. He can get to you to mentally, and I think he kind of took it and it just didn't go well with it, and then kind of learned from it. And ever since then, he's kind of grown. You know, he's not much of a freshman anymore. He's kind of competing like he could be a sophomore, junior out there, and I think he's just going to keep getting better. And the sky's the limit for the kid.
I know losing 2 out of 3 to USF a few weeks ago was a low point of this season, but you guys get another chance at those guys on the road. How much are you looking forward to? You know, hopefully
very looking forward to it. You know, it leaves a bitter taste in your mouth, especially getting beat at home against those guys. Big rivalry game. So, you know, just looking forward to go over there and beating up on those guys and take care of business and do what we do best and get that revenge.
What did they do so well against you in that series?
They pitched pretty well against us. They had some guys that threw a lot of strikes, a lot of pitches in the zone, and we just didn't make the adjustments at the plate. So we just got to be better offensively from that standpoint, and pitching, just competing and filling up the zone and throwing the strikes we need to.
Is that, you really feel it's a rivalry? I mean, they always say it is, but is it getting kind of chippy or kind of bitter a little bit with those? You know, some of those guys.
It's always been chippy. You know, a lot of the guys, like you said, you know, a lot of the guys in the team. Most of the guys are local from the Florida area. You play trout ball with them. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's definitely a rivalry. It's a team down the road, so you know, just trying to take care of business and get the win, and you know, get revenge from the series they took from us earlier.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Ben.